Hi everybody, welcome to Wrist Talk. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about inspiration. I often get that question asked, where does your inspiration come from? I always answer, it's from the life I lead, it's from places I go, people I meet, seeing what other women wear, jewelry, clothes, how they accessorize themselves, right? How they use objects to beautify themselves. Well, my father, many years ago, was inspired by a torque. It's a Celtic necklace that he had found at the British Museum in London. And he saw this incredible bracelet, and that's what was the first inspiration for the Celtic bangle at Charriol. And in fact, a torque is metal that has been woven together, right? So it's like a 2,000-year-old technique of jewelry making. And what's incredible is that we use cable, and it's as if we are using a very old technique, but all new angle. So woven metal has been in jewelry for thousands of years. And what we do at Charriol is we take 19 strands of stainless steel and twist it together to create our iconic cable material, right? And it's used in almost all of our jewelry. But this cord, this twist, you have seen it in so many different jewelry because it is really emblematic of the start of jewelry. And the Celts, as like the Egyptians, were really like the first who created handcrafted pieces of metal jewelry, using copper, using gold, using silver, and things like that. Culture was a very rich culture in art, in architecture, in design, and it always fascinated my father. And of course it fascinated me because that's all he's talked about. And there was something about the Celtic women, right? They were very independent, they were intelligent, they were very strong and resistant. And that also fascinated him. And for me, it fascinates me as a woman of today because those are the same qualities you need to survive in today's world. So the cable that we use, the stainless steel that we use, is really surgical grade, meaning a doctor could use this kind of steel and operate on. And also we have treated it in such a way that it is hypoallergenic, right? And it has a flexibility and a satin finish, right? So this is what we have worked for 40 years to improve the cable and to refine the cable, the material that we use in almost all of our products. And it has been in the collection for 40 years. You have some iconic bangles that are called from the Celtic collection. And these ones are 5mm, but we have been able over the years to reduce and enlarge our cable sizes, to use different colors such as gold, black, blue, and also have been able to even braid it. So I've been designing jewelry for over 15 years, and you think you're going to run out of ideas using the same material over and over. But trust me, it's been amazing because we've been able to change color, change dimension, work on end caps, work on different materials and color combinations. For example, this one I love because it just came out. It's called the Forever Lock, and it has a new carabiner type of closure. So it's really so fun to work with the same, DNA of Charriol and just really innovate and bring new, fresh ideas to the collection year after year. So let's not forget that, in fact, the cable on the watch is really what makes us stand out from the rest. It is our unique cable bracelet that is made in Switzerland, in the atelier of Câble in La Chaux-de-Fonds, and we have been making it there for 40 years. Of course, we have a secret sauce that we're not going to share with you, but all our cables are really beautifully crafted in our artisanal atelier, and there's 25 different steps to get to the finished product of a watch cable bracelet.